Good morning, everyone. I'm Sandra Brown. I'm the Vice Chancellor for Research at UC San Diego. We are so pleased to have you here today. This is an exciting opportunity to welcome the STIP attendees here. We're so pleased to have people from our university, but also people from the community, our industry partners, and I think the content today is going to be remarkably important for transportation and mobility more broadly for cities around the world in the future. So first, I do want to say a few words about the Center for Wireless Communication and this forum today, and the 5G and Beyond forum. Adopting wireless technologies has never been more important than it is today. When we look at the problems that face our cities, our communities, our government globally, wireless communication is remarkably critical and at the core of much of this. And the Center for Wireless Communications, under the leadership of Dr. Sujit Day, has been thoughtful, strategic, and programmatic in terms of developing the program of research and the program that will help make impactful changes to our world. One of the things that's always impressive to me is when individuals not only see the problems and are interested in answering the fundamental questions in that area, but are also interested in being impactful, making a difference. And I think that this group coming together is one of those groups. Understanding the changing contours of wireless and mobility is really at the core of many problems globally, and its applications to city problems, to health, to smart transportation, all is integrated. So the center conducts, as I said, fundamental wireless research in circuits and networks, but it also investigates how you apply those innovations in ways that are fruitful for society. And, you know, as an academician at the University of California, San Diego here, that is what public institutions are supposed to be about, bettering the society in which they work. And CWC's work is extremely valuable in this context. I will mention this is also at the heart of what I do as a senior research officer at a university. This year we have a national initiative called Public Impact Focused Research that's supported both by both of the major organizations for universities across the United States. And leaders from all of those universities are flocking to this effort of public impact focused research because they know that the value of universities is based on the impact that we can have in helping our communities and our nation and the globe solve pressing problems that we're facing. So the Smart Transportation Initiative Program, which is UCSD based, is not just San Diego based, it's really a global initiative, multiple cities, multiple communities, academic, industry partners, and STIP embraces an open science model. Really very different model than has been used in the past. The National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine are advocating this new model. And basically what it is that by design, you start your programs in a way that will feed information in that can be used for multiple purposes over time based on what the problems are at hand. And the key part of it is really integrating that information. So the STIP effort and CWC, I see, is really right in the core of that. And I like to think that UC San Diego and its other centers like Contextual Robotics and Institute of Engineering and Medicine all share those same values. So I am so pleased that we found these fruitful partners with industry, with cities, with our community governments, et cetera. And I trust that as you come together and to talk about these challenges and the exciting scientific improvements that are possible, that you'll end up with some substantial impact. And I always say to Sujit, I want to know what are the next steps. And so he and I are going to meet after you've had your meeting, and I'm going to be asking him, what are the next steps? What can we do to make a difference? And so I challenge you today in your discussions, be thinking, sharing information broadly, but also thinking about what are the most important next steps for us to make STIP and CWC successful. So I want to welcome you to the program again on behalf of the Chancellor for UC San Diego and my office directing research at the university. We're so pleased to have this partnership, and I wish you much success. Thank you.